Why does my head look like the size of a fucking pumpkin? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup haul. I just received this huge box from Sephora. It's full of so many fun goodies that I can't wait to share with you. And I also picked up a couple of things from the drugstore recently that I think are worth a mention, and I'm going to talk to you guys about those as well. Today I'm drinking a pink bubbly from Portugal, and it is very, very good. And I wanted to do a little PSA about sparkling wine because I think that people think that sparkling wine or champagne is just for special occasions, and there are so many great drinkable sparkling wines and champagnes out there that are great for every day. I was actually just working over in England on a secondment, and my coworkers there taught me about something called Fizzy Friday. Basically just means that you drink sparkling wine or champagne on a Friday. So there you go, it's Fizzy Friday today. Go ahead and pick up a bottle of sparkling wine on your way home. Bonus points if it's pink. Sparkling wine is really not just for New Year's Eve and special occasions. It can be drank anytime, so cheers. Okay, so if you want to see what I picked up from Sephora recently, keep watching. Okay, so two things in my Sephora haul that I'm going to quickly breeze through. The first is this. This is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I actually did a full video dedicated to reviewing this foundation, so please check that out on my channel if you're interested to hear my thoughts on this one. And the second thing is this. This is the Purity Cleanser by Philosophy. I talked about this one in my empties video, so if you're interested to hear my thoughts on this product, you can go check that out. The next thing I picked up from Sephora is this. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Radiance Drops. I was actually very interested to try out this product. These drops apparently add just a touch of radiance and luminosity to your face when you're putting on your foundation. I've seen a couple of people use this on YouTube, and I've kind of liked the way it's looked on camera, so I'm gonna try this out underneath my foundation and see what it's all about. I struggle sometimes because I tend to go towards more of a matte foundation. If I use any foundations that are supposed to be luminous or dewy or anything like that, I find that those are the foundations that tend to slip around on my face a little bit more no matter how much setting powder I use. So I'm gonna try adding a couple of drops of this to my matte foundation to see if I can get that luminous effect without having sort of an oily foundation. This product has gotten some great reviews, but I haven't put it to the test yet, so I'm gonna check back with you in a couple weeks and let you know if I liked it or not. The next thing I picked up from Sephora is this. This is the GlamGlow GravityMud Firming Treatment. This is actually a peel-off mask, and you might have seen a version of this floating around on YouTube. It's actually the same as this product. This is just the regular GravityMud. When people put this on and it dries down, it looks bright silver. So this one actually dries down to Sonic Blue. That's why Sonic the Hedgehog is on the box. So when this dries down, it's a bright blue color. The only thing I was a little disappointed about this one is the price. I mean, this mask is actually really expensive. I think this is like $78 or some ridiculous amount of money like that for this mask. This was $22 Canadian, and what's inside the box is just a tiny tube like this. I am a big fan of this mask, and I do feel like when I peel it off, my skin underneath does feel firm and kind of lifted. So I bought the blue one just for fun, but I do kind of wish there would be more than just half an ounce of product in here for $22. I feel like I'm only going to be able to get one application out of this, and that's a pretty expensive mask. The next thing I picked up from Sephora is this. This is the Drunk Elephant skincare set called the Littles. So this set of skincare comes with 7 products from the Drunk Elephant skincare line in a travel size format. So we'll go through each product one at a time. The first things that you get in the set are these. These are the Peaky Bar and the Juju Bar. This bar is meant to be more exfoliating, and this bar is meant to be more hydrating. This bar is meant to be used in the evening, and this one's meant to be used in the morning. I actually really like both of these, but I sort of wish that they weren't in bar format. I find bar soap to be like kind of gross and messy and a little bit unsanitary. I've been storing them in Ziploc bags, but I find that bar soap, if you leave it out, it can get kind of grimy and it can stick to things, it can have dust on it. I really like the formula of both of these bars of soap, but I really wish these came in some kind of a cream format or something out of a jar or a bottle. Then you get these 4 products, and I'll talk about them individually. The first is the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. This is probably my favorite product out of all 7. I've really noticed a difference in my skin since I've been using this, and it's been about 2 weeks. I use this as part of my nighttime routine. First thing I'll do is go in with the Purity Cleanser and wash all of my makeup off, and then I'll use the exfoliating bar to sort of cleanse my face, and then I go in with this right after. I really did not want to like this because the full size is $100, and that's a huge hit to the wallet, but I can't deny that it has worked so well. And then right after I use this, I go in with this. This is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. Using the exfoliating bar, the Framboos Night Serum, and this, I always wake up in the morning and my face feels so soft. So I only use this in the evenings, but this can actually be used any time of day, and it can be used on various body parts. So it says here face, neck, chest, hands, cuticles, backs of arms, feet, or any place needing increased hydration. I love the feel of this oil. It doesn't have any sort of bad smells or anything like that. It's really luxurious and such a great product. Next is the C Firma Day Serum. So in the morning when I wake up, I wash my face with the hydrating bar and then I go in with this serum. This is meant to firm the skin and sort of brighten the skin's texture. This one has a little bit of an orange tint to it, but that doesn't show up on your face, and I find that this has a pleasant smell as well. And the last bottle here is the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. This is meant to be mixed with any of the products to add extra hydration, or to be used on its own just when you need to sort of quench your skin. But I've really found between the soaps and the bottles and the moisturizer that I haven't needed this. And the last item in the littles is this one. This is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream, and this is just a straight up moisturizing cream, and wow, is it ever good. It's called whipped for a reason because it really does have this like great moussey texture. It's not too sticky or oily like some moisturizers can be, but it's also not too like liquidy, oily, or dry. It's just the perfect consistency, and I really love it. Behind the Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, this is probably my next favorite item in the lineup. And if I was gonna buy full sizes of anything, it would be this and this. I have to be honest, I did not want to like this because this is a very expensive skincare line, and I could see my pockets taking a huge hit if I was gonna incorporate this as part of my main routine. But I've been using all of these products very religiously for the last probably about 2 weeks, and I have noticed honestly such a difference in my skin, and I didn't want to love it, but I freaking love it. Since I started using this, all of my breakouts have completely cleared up, and I haven't had a single breakout in the entire time that I've been using this system. My skin still does have texture and it still does have redness, and that's from the rosacea, but all of the problems with my skin that are not associated with rosacea seem to have melted away by using this system. So I crunched the numbers, and all the full sizes of every product that's in this bag comes to $572. I think there's enough product in here to probably last me about another 2 or 3 weeks, which would bring it up to a 5-week use. And this little kit was $100. So I haven't decided yet if I'm just gonna purchase the full size of the Lala Retro Whipped Cream and the Framboos Glycolic Night Serum, or if I'm just gonna go and buy another little set and keep using the entire system. But I am a believer in Drunk Elephant skincare now. I cannot believe how much my skin has turned around since I've been using this system, and I'm such a huge fan and would recommend this to anybody. The next thing I picked up is this little guy. This is the Makeup Forever Starlit Powder in the shade 13. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but I find Makeup Forever to be highly annoying that all of their shades are like letters and numbers. This is a really gorgeous powder that can be used both as an eyeshadow and as a highlighter. I'll swatch it really quick. So you can see it's very, very shiny and very beautiful. You can use this foiled with Fix Plus on the eyes, or you can just brush it onto the tops of your cheeks for a little bit of highlight. I've so far found the packaging a little bit difficult to work with just because there's quite a large opening and the powder kind of goes everywhere when I open it up. I've only used this product once so far, but I really love it. I think it's beautiful. The next thing I picked up from Sephora is this. This is the YSL Black Opium Shimmering Moisture Fluid. I have been really wanting to try a new perfume lately. I'm getting kind of sick of the one that I wear every day, but I'm really, really particular about scents. I don't want to smell like a 21-year-old like club girl. I want a scent that's sort of mature, sophisticated, elegant, and not too overpowering. So when I was researching online for potential scents that would fall into that category, I came across YSL Black Opium, and it actually has gotten some great reviews on YouTube. But I went out to Sephora and I looked at the price, and it was about $110, and I just didn't want to invest that much in a perfume if I wasn't gonna like the scent and I wasn't gonna like the way that it smelled on me and oxidized on me. So instead I picked up the body lotion, which I think was $39, and it's just a more cost-effective way to see if I actually like the scent. And I do like the scent. It actually smells really nice, but I just can't put my finger on it, but it does smell kind of juvenile. It smells like something that a 23-year-old would wear. And I don't mean that with any disrespect. Love to all you 23-year-olds out there, but I was just looking for something a little bit more elegant and sophisticated than this, because I do like the smell, but I just don't think it has potential to become my new sort of everyday signature scent. Why does my head look like the size of a fucking pumpkin? The first is this. This doesn't have the name on the front. Let's try that again. Foundations, including So foundation, there's only one. There's only one foundation. So the next thing I picked up from, this is gonna be a long video. This is the GlamGlow. Come on. Come on. Fucking work, you piece of shit. This is the GlamGlow, can't talk. Why can't I talk today? We're starting all over. We're starting all over. We're starting all over. Okay. Oh my God. Get it the fuck together. The next thing I picked up from Sephora. Okay, let's try that again. For the 400th time. Gel. Why is that so hard to say? Next, I just got a couple of masks. These are the Dr. Jart Water Replenishment Cotton Sheet Masks. And then I also picked up the Sephora brand Orchid Eye Masks. These ones are supposed to be anti-aging. I like to have masks in my makeup collection because I have a skincare routine that's a little bit longer and a little bit more of a pamper routine. And I like to do it on Sundays and give my face a little bit of extra moisture and a little bit of extra lift to get ready for the week again. I haven't actually tried either of these masks, but I'll let you know how they work. And please let me know in the comments below if you want to see a video on my full pamper skincare routine. These next two little skincare products I'm really excited about, and they are from Tarte. This is the water cream and this is the Violet C Radiance mask, and these are sample sizes. I got the sample of the Violet C Radiance mask by using a code. So when you check out at Sephora.com, you can actually enter promo codes in for whatever offers they have on, and you can get some free little sample items. And I love when Sephora has those offers on because it's a great way to try things out without having to commit to the full size. And especially with Tarte, I think the full size of this is $79. And it's so hard to commit to buying something for $79 when you're not sure if it's gonna break you out or if you're gonna like it or if it's gonna do everything that it says it does on the box. But I have seen YouTubers review this and I've heard great things about it, so I'm excited to try this little sample. And if it does work for me and it doesn't break me out, then I'll go ahead and buy the full size. I was also very excited to get this water cream, although this is only a 5 milliliter sample, so I think I could probably only use this once or twice. But I have read such good things about the water cream. And the water cream, I think, was a 100-point perk on the Sephora website, so I redeemed some of my points to get this. I have had my eye on Tarte water cream for the longest time. It is such in beautiful packaging, and apparently it has all of these great anti-aging properties. So I'm really looking forward to trying this out. And it has a gorgeous scent too. It says it's refreshing and anti-aging, and it has pore perfecting Japanese wild rose. I really wish I had $1 for every time a product claimed to erase pores. So I'm really excited to try these two products out, and if they work for me, then I'll go ahead and buy the full size. I'm already a huge fan of the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is such a gorgeous and luxurious skin mist, but the price tag is insane. So that's why I'm very excited to try these guys out before committing to a full-size product, because that's gonna be a major hit to the wallet. So now, outside of my Sephora order, I picked up some other makeup products that I wanted to tell you guys about. The first is this one. This is by Beauty Counter, and I've actually never heard of this brand before. My best friend Tara just recently went on a work trip, and she was with somebody who sells these, and she had it on in one of her Instagram stories, and I instantly messaged her and was like, what is on your lips? I noticed it right away. It was just like a really beautiful sheer color, and it looked great on her. And so she said that she was with somebody that sells these, so I was like, okay, you gotta hook me up. So it does say on the box that it is a sheer lipstick, and it comes in beautiful packaging. This is really, really gorgeous. This is in the shade Coral. I'll actually swatch it for you. So that's what the color looks like, and it is a really beautiful, smooth, silky formula, and I cannot wait to try this. Let me know in the comments below if you know anything about Beauty Counter and if you've tried it before, and let me know your thoughts on the brand. And the last couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about are from the drugstore. The first is this one. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. I tried this product in my Get Ready With Me video, and my first impression of it was very good. I've since been able to try it a couple more times, and I honestly think that this is one of the best drugstore highlighters I've ever tried. I will say that it is a tad dark for my skin tone. So if you're more on the fairer side or you're fairer than me, you might not like this. But I've also actually used this on my eyes, and it looks really great as a foiled shadow as well. So if you're looking for an affordable drugstore highlighter, you should definitely pick this baby up. And the next thing I wanted to give my thoughts quickly on is this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I honestly have to say that I was never a fan of drugstore makeup. I always thought that drugstore makeup was just shit. But I have to be honest and say that drugstore brands have really picked up their game lately. They're creating great foundations and loose powders and highlighters and bronzers that rival the brands that are in Sephora. The only area in which I think that drugstore brands don't really compare to the Sephora brands is eyeshadow. I think there's only one drugstore eyeshadow that I even like, and that's the L'Oreal Infallible shadows. But everything else is really surpassing my expectations lately, and this is no exception. I find this glides easily onto the skin, it leaves my skin feeling smooth and soft, and it really sets down my foundation. And so if you're looking for a good loose finishing powder at the drugstore, go pick up the Maybelline Fit Me powder. And the last thing I want to talk about from the drugstore is this. These are the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails Gummies with biotin. I'm gonna be honest about something right now. I hate my hair and I'm super insecure about it. I actually have naturally curly hair and I don't like it, so I heat style my hair every single day. So all that heat styling really takes a toll on my hair, and I could never grow my hair, and I've always wanted to have like sort of long, luxurious, super feminine, super soft hair, and that's never something I've been able to achieve. I cannot grow my hair for anything. I was trying the mane and tail horse shampoo, going for regular trims, no wet ponytails, and still my hair was just brittle and breaking off at the ends. And I'm almost embarrassed to talk about this because I don't know if these are actually working or if it's a placebo or what, but I have noticed in the last couple of months that I have been taking these gummies that my hair has actually grown. And the proof is in the pudding, because my extensions used to be 2 inches longer than my regular hair, and now my extensions are the same length as my regular hair. So that's how I can tell my hair has actually grown. My hair has never been this long, and the only thing that I've changed with regards to my hair routine is I started taking these. The only problem with these is actually sticking to the recommended dosage because they taste so good. They taste like candy. I haven't really noticed any difference in my skin as a result of taking these, and I haven't noticed any difference in my nails either, but I actually have a French manicure on all the time. But I definitely notice a difference in my hair, and I truly believe it's due to this. These might be a placebo and I might be getting duped, but my hair is definitely longer and I can tell, and I think it's due to this. So if you want to grow your hair out, go buy a bottle of these gummies and give it a try and let me know what you think. And that is it for this Sephora haul. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if there's anything that you think I should pick up from Sephora or the drugstore and try out, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for all the positivity on my YouTube channel so far. I love reading your comments and I try to respond to every single one. So please keep leaving me your thoughts and feedback. I have a special announcement to make that I'm going to be doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so that you can be a part of that. And as always, if you liked this video, please let me know in the comments below what kind of videos you want to see me do in the future. And if you didn't like this video, keep that shit to yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday.